go after my silver soul. Can you?
Welcome back, Stupid Fast Nation. How are you guys doing today? Today we're going to get back to work on the Banshee a little bit. Let's go over a couple things. And I actually have some lights to install. One of my subscribers mentioned how dark it gets inside the garage, so I went out and got a couple lights. I'm going to put those up and brighten this place up a little bit. But let's talk about the Banshee for a second. Alright, progress on the Banshee. Okay, so this is where I left off in the last video with installing the head. I was waiting on an O-ring to put the head back on to seal this last ridge up here on the head. Now I do have the O-ring kit that finally came in. I was also waiting on a washer and circlip for the idler gear for the kicker assembly, and so I actually got that in, and a ball and rod for the clutch assembly here. And so I have all that stuff. I did not order a billet basket and bushings, as you can see the play there. I think I'm just gonna say screw it and send it right now until I get some more funds to stick into it, or until it fails, and then, you know, obviously forces me to replace that. Also, fellow YouTuber Michael Sabo pointed out that one of the domes on my head, as you can see here, is worn down pretty good. I tried to machine it out with a milling bit, but then they're going to be unequal size, and I don't want to do that. After talking to him a little bit, he kind of convinced me to go ahead and contact Driveline Performance, because he's also building a 4mm setup for his Banshee. I'm going to call them this week and order a dome for this, and so I think I'm going to go with like a 22 or a 24 cc dome. I have to talk to them first and see what would be feasible to still run 93 octane pump gas, as this is a trail quad. Technically that's what I wanted to be, like a trail / race quad, but I don't want to run race fuel in it. And so I don't want super small domes to run really high compression and have to run race fuel to avoid pre-detonation in the cylinders. And so I got to talk to them first. But I'll get a dome on order. Feel free to hop on over and check out his channel. He's got some great content. Lots of detail, lots of explanation over there. I love watching his content. I think it's amazing. So I think today what we're going to do is bust out this clutch side a little bit. And then also start doing the chassis work on the quad. Get the roller ready so that when the dome comes in, I can smack this together and put it in the quad real quick. Lights! Alright guys, lights are installed. Shout out to the subscriber who pointed out I need some lighting in here. That was a good call. I definitely did need to brighten this place up a little bit. So now, as you can see, everything is pretty clear in here. We've got multiple lights on all over the place. I installed 2 up at the ceiling there. I think they were like $40 Lowe's lights. Amazing for the cost. They're LED, super efficient. They came with the chains to hang them, and so that's awesome. And now we can see what we're doing. So let's just get right into it and get started on the Banshee chassis.
See the light. See the light. I wanna see the light. I wanna see the light. I wanna see the
Tell me, I think that looks pretty sick with the 2-inch bar risers on it, so.
wanna see the light. I wanna see the light. I wanna see the light. I wanna see the
Alright guys, enjoy that cinematic real quick.
let you go. Ooh, let's just pull you closer. Ooh, I can't understand where it came from, but you got it, my got it. It began in the land of the sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip as pulled you into me. When I let you go, it just pulled you closer. It's a long departure. It's a long departure.
Alright guys, so I just wanted to like quick throw the plastics on to get a good look at what this thing looks like, or what it'll be close looking like when it's back together as a full chassis. We did manage to get most of the rolling part of this together today. A-arms, wheels, swing arms, suspension, all that stuff's locked in, ready to go. I did not get to work on the bottom end tonight at all. I will get that dome in the next week, and the next video we'll get all that patched up, and we'll start getting that in the chassis, start getting everything wired up, get the lights hooked up and all that, and then we'll probably do a startup video and a test ride video. So honestly though, take a look at this thing. I mean, with that 6-inch extended swing arm, I mean, this thing just looks brutal. This thing's got about a foot and a half ground clearance. It's actually incredible. I've never seen one with this much ground clearance before. I mean, even standing next to me, this thing is, I'd say where the seat is right here, is probably almost hip level with me. It makes me kind of think it's sort of like a 4x4 height. But honestly, when I sit on it and the motor and everything's in, it's probably going to sink down a little bit. But it should still be pretty high. And I actually really like it, especially with these bar risers. These Alba +2 bar risers. I mean, this thing, I mean, let me see if I can get a good look here real quick. I don't know how well this is going to turn out, but if you look here, the handlebar is actually above my belly button. And, I mean, this thing is just incredible. I cannot wait to see what this thing rips like when it's done. And these rubber or polyurethane stabilizers should really help with the vibration in these things. So, alright guys, so that's going to conclude today's broadcast. I'm sorry we didn't get more done. I've only got so much time in a night after work to work on this thing. And I do everything myself. So now I get to go home, sit in the computer for 6 hours and edit this video. And I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, hit that subscribe button, like, share, let me know what you think in the comments below, what you want to see in the future. Until next time, guys.